introduction to Make. So for those of you who don't know, what is Make? Make is an automation and workflow tool that lets you connect your different systems, the different applications and tools that you use every day in your business. Make allows you to tie them all together. So whether that be your CRM, so that could be your HubSpot, your Salesforce, Monday.com, go high level, list goes on, whether it be your email, your Gmail, your Outlook, your WhatsApp, your SMS, whether it be a job form or a Google form, or whether it be your Stripe. Again, the list goes on. Make essentially allows you to link these applications and actions together to build out automated workflows. So instead of repeating the same manual tasks across platforms every day, you can use Make to automate that flow. So you build out the workflow once and everything runs for you on autopilot in the background. So saving you a ton of time. We use Make heavily within our business and we use it heavily with our clients. And genuinely, it saves a huge amount of time. So it's a very important solution for us. A very important solution to know how to use. Now, the way I like to think of it is every process within your business is basically a series of step-by-step tasks. So let's take something like your inbound lead flow. I like to apply a simple if this then that logic. So let's take the example of your inbound lead flow. It might be a case that if somebody fills out a form on your website, then update the CRM. If the CRM status equals qualified, then send them this particular email. If the status equals unqualified, then add a label next to them and send them another email template, for example. If 2 days go by and there's no response, then send a follow-up email or then send a WhatsApp, whatever it might be. So that's the logic. Make lets you map that out and automate the process by connecting your systems and connecting your step-by-step tasks. So you don't need to be technical. You don't need to know how to code. What you do need to understand is know your process, map it out. So how does it work? Step by step, understand what that looks like. Then you can go into Make and start building it out. And Make, it's, as I said, you don't need to be technical. It's quite intuitive. It's quite intuitive, very interactive, very user-friendly. So it's drag and drop. You build out your applications here. If you've used Zapier before, Make is very similar to Zapier, but it goes way beyond Zapier's capabilities. So it's more flexible, it's more dynamic. You can build out more advanced workflows. It's also a lot more cost-effective than Zapier, which is obviously a big plus. So one thing I really love about Make is the applications, the amount of applications that they already have connections with out of the box. So there are literally thousands of applications that you may use on a day-to-day basis that you can instantly just connect with Make. So whether that be your CRM, your go high levels, your HubSpots, your Salesforce, whether it be connecting OpenAI to create AI automations and heaps more. I could be here all day going through the use cases. If for whatever reason there's an application that you're using within your business and it's not on this list, that's okay. So what you can do is HTTPS, and we'll be going through this in the module, but essentially you can just use a simple HTTP request to connect it manually. Super flexible. Again, we'll show you in the course how to do that. Another reason I love Make.com is its collaboration capabilities. So for most of our clients, we just get them to set up a Make.com account and then add us as a collaborator. And then we can jump in and start building everything out as needed, and they keep full control. So very simple from that perspective as well. So yeah, Make.com, this is the tool we use to build out and automate workflows, connect different systems together, pass data between everything. Super powerful. This example here, look, I just clicked on a random scenario that we have, but essentially, as you can see here, it's drag and drop. You have your different applications that you can connect together. We'll be going into routers and how that works, but essentially how this works is someone fills out a job form. This particular use case is identifying if that lead already exists in the database. So somebody fills out a job form. It then checks Monday.com to see if the email matches the email that was put in the job form. If yes, then it goes down this path of updating the fields in the relevant boards within Monday.com. If the email isn't present, then it will go and check another board. So this particular client has multiple boards that are built out. So we'll again go and check another board. And if it doesn't exist there, then it will ignore the action and not add the data. But again, look, this will look completely different. There's so many different workflows you can build out for your business, and we'll be going through in more detail throughout the course.